My name is Priska Magori. Professionally, I'm a registered engineer, and also I'm a project management specialist. I'm also a CEO and co-founder of TenTen Explore. TenTen Explore was established in 2021. We came up with the application in June, almost like 2 months ago. So we are very new in the industry in terms of an application, but we've been around in the tech ecosystem. Personally, I'm a non-tech person, but I'm a tech enthusiast. So I keep on following up about tech stuff and so I've been maybe say around over a year. We're located here in Dar es Salaam, Dunga Street, Kinondoni, as a steel group house. And we came up with a tagline, or I would say a slogan of create memories. We're more involved in offering experiences, lifetime, life-enriching experiences for every tourist there to make memories. So that's how we came up with the tagline. Well, create memories, it's basically about exploring nature, having fun while traveling. We believe in, we speak in minds with people who are curious, who wants to explore, who wants to learn about new cultures, who wants to appreciate cultures. So it's all that, it's something that it won't go away in a blink. So it's all about creating memories. Just like any startup, we're self-financed. So it's from our own personal savings, and we're looking forward, going through all the stages of our startup development. Maybe you could go through the investors, through the angel investors, the VCs, So we're all looking forward to that. Well, reflecting to my personal hobbies and passion, I love traveling. I love learning new things and experiencing them. I believe Tanzania has so much to offer, more than the big five. And personally, I love traveling. I love experiencing new cultures, So it was more of like, what is next after perhaps say Magoroto? What is next after Serengeti? What is next, after Zanzibar? So it was more of like, I want to share this with my fellow travel enthusiasts. If we can all be able to have a one-stop shop whereby we can all search various destinations and be able to book them and travel and experience. So that's what I was passionate about. I'm a curious person, and I don't mind, traveling alone. So I was trying to find a more digital way of having to plan your trip without all that hassle of like trying to ask for reference. How did you travel to this place? How did you go to this destination? But it's an easy way if you could have something at your hand, or maybe in your mobile phone, like an application, and plan your trip. So I partnered with my friend who's a software developer. Yeah, so, and while we're discussing about it, I remember it was more of like, we could come up with a website first and let's see how it turns out. And then later on, we developed an application. It's a one-stop shop, and it's more of a travel companion. For example, I, as Priska, would want to go, I'm curious about Mafia perhaps, and I wouldn't know where to start. Okay, I know Mafia, it's an island, it's in Tanzania, but I wouldn't know where to start. But through our platform, either website or an application, you can search for any destination in the country. For example, as I said, Mafia, you could search for Mafia and you could have all the information, destination, location, perhaps the weather in Mafia, but also you could have all the inclusive of the package and the excludes, but also the itinerary, like you're booking for how many days, maybe 2 days, you'd have activities for the first day, the second day until your departure. But also you could know the excursion that you're going to experience in Mafia. So it's a one-stop shop whereby you could experience the destination of your choice. But also what's important is the installment payments. You could book for a vacation in December and you could start paying, maybe if it's a weekly payment, monthly payment, you could start paying from now once you have booked. Well, it's a cycle. Whether you have an application, you can download it via Google Play Store, but also from the iOS App Store. But also you can also access us through the website. You can search your destination, or maybe you can check out the display destination and the packages that were listed in the platform. You can book, and once you book to your destination of your choice, you can select a payment plan that's convenient for you. It's either can be 1 week payment installment, 2 weeks, monthly, or even you can pay lump sum. So once you select, you can pay a booking fee, which is just a 5% from the total price. And then you could check out your progress throughout your payment plan journey. Once you completed it, it means you're ready to travel. And then from there on, our listed service provider, meaning tour operator or tour agency, would contact you. Probably like 2 days maximum, ready to prepare you for your journey. Either you have selected, you want to be provided with the transport or not, but all the guidelines will be provided with the tour operator or tour agency once you contact. Then you're ready to go experience, and we expect you to book again. Well, our target customers are from the age of 18, where you have a consent of traveling and you can travel on your own, you can make a decision, to 55-year-olds. But our go-to market targeted customers are the millennials, 1981 borns to 1996, and the early Generation Z, let's say from 1997 to 2000, because we believe those are the tech savvy. They're easy to adapt to technology. It's easy for them to navigate. So as I explained earlier on our go-to-market customers, they spend a lot of time online. So we heavily invest in online marketing, digital marketing, to be exact, social media marketing. That's where we find our customers. But also we do offline marketing, direct selling, specifically to students, university students, and young working population from corporate world. But we do this in low scale. So we also do offline marketing, direct selling to university students, to these local travel groups. We also do it to young population in the corporate world. We want to interact with them because these are the end users of our product. We want them to share their experience, so how best we can create this product for them. Yeah, they are quite a few, and I'm proud to be part of the ecosystem, particularly providing solution for the tourism industry. Being able to leverage on technology. We offer our customers a service to customize their package according to their needs, according to their wants. We even offer this service to non-Tanzanians who are currently in the country. Additionally, the installment payment, we offer opportunity for you at your convenience to pay installment payments, so as you cannot have an excuse of not having an experience for the fact that it's expensive. So we make it affordable for you. Well, the fact we are new in the market, the fact we developed an application, and to date, from June, that's when we launched the application, till currently, we have almost 2,000 downloads, and we haven't invested highly in marketing. It's a sign, as it's an achievement for us, and actually having bookings, having the feel of strangers booking your services, appreciating your services, it's actually an achievement for us. It's a learning process. But looking back at it, I would say I could invest highly in research. But also I would say in investment, the startups, tech startups particularly, it's not an overnight thing. So there is a slow growth within, but also there is a time that you'd find yourself in a position whereby you would never thought you could have been in such a short time. So in anything, you would say it's a learning process. You look back at it, you use it as a strength to move forward. I would say resources. If capacity building, it's within resources, then yeah. I'm a non-tech person, so on a daily basis, getting the exposure in tech worlds, being part of tech hubs, the forums that have been organized, like you guys, what you're doing, it's an exposure for us, and we keep on progressing daily. But also the fund, it's in the long run, you need to do daily operations. You need to improve your product to fit your customer. So yeah, COVID for us, it was a blessing in disguise. And from COVID, it's where we wanted actually to get involved wholly in developing an application and establishing. It was then, you get to engage with these service providers, since most of them, they used to cater for foreign tourists. And it was so frustrating since the lockdown that various countries had. And looking back here at home, we never had a lockdown. So it was an opportunity for us, I don't know, in supporting them, shifting their mindset. Like, why don't you shift your focus in local tourists, domestic tourism? Why don't we do that? And then it was more of like, like local tourists. We have our challenges, of course, apart from culture, like we're not used to traveling, we as Tanzanians, but it was more of like our packages, maybe they're a bit expensive for the local tourists. Maybe they're not into it. They're not into the game drives and sort. So it was like, what if we offer an opportunity for the locals to pay installments at their convenience, obviously, but also what if you can also diversify? What if we offer the experiences that doesn't focus on the big five alone? We Tanzanians, we know ourselves. We like fun. We want to go to places to experience, how do you call this, if that's the word, Instagrammable locations and sort. So it was an opportunity for us, actually, and We are thankful for that, but not thankful for COVID. What I can see, it's if we cannot, I believe in change. Then if it's been told that it's not our culture to travel, then how we as millennials, we can eradicate that. We can explore nature. We can appreciate different cultures. We can value tourism, especially our own, and even the border. We can also, it's a chance for us to learn about our history. You know, as days goes by, the new generation coming by, we forget where we came from. What I see for TenTen, it's more of like having a TenTen app in my mobile phone. It's handy for me to, I want to go learn about, let's say, Swaziland tradition, how the king come up and marrying different kind of women every year. I want to learn about the genocide in Rwanda, what really happened. TenTen, we're aiming for that. We want to make it easy for you to experience, to learn, to appreciate these kind of experiences. Well, it's the fact that you offer an opportunity for installment payment, and we have a refund policy where you can withdraw your funds. So the challenge is like anyone would want to book, because it's just a 5% of the total price, the fee of booking, just to see how is the experience, how is this app operating. So it's a bit challenging in onboarding customers to complete payment till the end of the payment period that was set by. But thankfully, we are solving this issue. On a daily, we set a target whereby we can we can talk to our customers virtually, those who are available, but also we can even we even organize sort of a workshop whereby we can have feedbacks, we can encourage them in payment. So we're trying. So I wouldn't say it's an advice specifically, but it's something that I used to tell myself, or I keep on telling myself, because it's a journey. And from the phrase of the future is female, well, guess what? The future is now. Just get on it. Technology has no gender. And it does not require you to be a professional tech person. Just get to learn some few things, the basic things that matter, then get on. My appreciation goes to the whole team of Media Convergency. Thank you for involving me. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. It seems like you saw something in me, so I really appreciate it.